What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, the Vesperia Rays Festival event has officially begun, so we have our usual stuff, you know, Rays Festival. We get a free multi every day for old crossover Mirage Arts. Well, any Mirage Arts that are included with the characters of those crossover Mirage Arts. And then, of course, we have the usual event stuff, so we're going to go over all of that real quick. I did go ahead and I didn't make a full video just on summons, because I didn't summon as much like I did for the Crestoria banner, but I did do 3 multis on this banner right here, and 2 multis were dead, but the 3rd multi, I did walk away with Estelle and Rita's crossover Mirage Art. I wanted this one the most, because Raven and Judith are characters that don't really get stuff a ton, and I guess I would have been fine with this one as well, since Rapide doesn't get stuff a lot, but this one specifically, like, Rita and Estelle are always kind of getting a ton of stuff, so it wasn't as useful as it could have been for me, but after the PV, I might summon some more. By the way, so we've obviously got this banner, but you've also got a free multi on this banner, Vesperia 15th Anniversary banner. There's no, like, special rate up or anything, you just get a free multi, so I've seen some people get lucky, like, some people walked away with Yuri's Ending Mirage Art, or, like, the crossover Mirage Art with Yuri and Flynn. I got nothing, like not even a 5-star, so my multi was kind of trash. I always kind of wish for these special ones where they give you a free multi, like at least guarantee a 5-star, like don't just like make it so people can only get 4 stars. That'd be kind of nice, but yeah, so you get a free multi on that if you haven't done it. If you're someone who spends a little money on the game, obviously you have specific paid banners for each duo, so if you were going for one in particular, this would be a lot easier. Obviously, I feel like this is probably going to be the easiest banner if you're a paid player to try and get their crossover Mirage Art, because, like I said, Raven and Judith don't get a ton of stuff, whereas, you know, you've got quite a number of stuff here, and then Yuri has a ton of Mirage Art, so this banner should be, I guess they're all roughly about the same, you know, comparing everything, since each person's duo doesn't have like a ton. Like obviously Rapide in here should just have his normal and seasonal. Yeah, so it's mostly a Yuri banner. So I guess it does balance out a little bit. And then this banner right here is obviously I don't know why I'm losing my voice already. This is the banner I was talking about. They, you know, change up which duo Mirage Arts are in this Rays Fest daily multi banner. Every time we get a Rays Fest, so this time it looks like the duos are, they're not bad. What is it? It's Tyr and Lagretta, Rid, and was it Rassius? You've got Grass Valley and Lazarus. You've got Estelle and Philia, you've got Asbel and Hubert, and then, of course, Ix and Melina are always included on this. So any of these characters, all their Mirage Arts, well, normal and seasonals are going to be included in here. So, the chances of you pulling one of the duo Mirage Arts are still, like, pretty rare, but, you know, sometimes you might get lucky. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do our free multi here. Hopefully, I can at least see a Mirage Art. I always get super unlucky with these. Like, I usually... What's this gonna be? Oh, okay. I'll usually, like... I'll get a Mirage Art on, like, the 1st or 2nd day. And then... Alright, so, garbage. I don't know if I can even use that now. Oh, okay, 2 Mirage Arts. But, so, like, this is what'll happen. I'll have 2 days where I get... okay, also garbage. Like I said, it's all, like, old stuff that I already have maxed out, so this doesn't really help me too much. So I'll have like 2 days where I get Mirage Arts, and then 6 out of the 10 days in a row, I'll get nothing. Like, it'll just be a 4-star each day. I'll just get super unlucky. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the banners. So let me know how you guys did, if you did any summons. If I don't summon anymore, you know, I'm kind of fine with what I got. You know, just walking away with Rita and Estelle, so at least I got something. But usual Rays Festival stuff, you got a normal event to farm, and then, of course, you have the Rays of Festival thing. So, this one is your standard event. You know, you got a handful of stages with some story. And then, of course, you have a shop to exchange for. Nothing crazy in here like usual. Like, you just scroll down. There are like 8 of the... Not this. There are 8 of these tickets. You need 3 tickets each to do one of the 20% 5 weapon pulls. And it includes... I'm pretty sure it only includes the normal and seasonals for the 6 characters that are included here, which doesn't do me too much good because pretty much the normal and seasonals for all 6 of these characters are super old. So I have most of them maxed out already, so I'm pretty much just getting high prisms from this. And I really wish they would update this, like at least include like the third 5 stars and stuff like that, because it's like the first 2 5 stars for all these characters are also super old, so not useful to me either. But yeah, so you get 8 of those tickets, and obviously you can farm more of those tickets from the actual other event, the one you can do once a day, and then it's just like gifts and stuff like that, so nothing too crazy about the normal event. I wish they would have at least thrown in like a seasonal ticket. That would be nice. And then you've got the actual Raise the Festival event where you vote for, this time it's like for the 6 Vesperia characters, it's voting for which favorite weapon alteration, or joke weapon, I guess you would call it, do you want to vote for. So it looks like the one that's winning is the broom, and I believe that would be Judith's, right? Unless the broom is supposed to be, no, yeah. Because obviously this one down here is going to be Rita's. I don't know, actually. It's hard to tell which is... This has got to be for Repeat. Like, this is the one he holds in his mouth. This is Yuri's. I know that for a fact. So that means... This is probably Estelle's. So then Judith and Raven are these 2. So maybe this is Raven, this is Judith. So yeah, the broom might be Judith, I'm guessing. But yeah, so you choose the 3 you want to vote for, or if you want all your points to just go into one, you can just choose one. And, of course, there are rewards to get for your total points. You know, you get more gifts, tickets, and stuff like that. And then at 20,000, just like usually, you get a Mirage Arts Select, but it should just be the Mirage Arts for the 6 that are here, and they're normal Mirage Arts, which means I don't think it's going to have any use for me, because I'm pretty sure all 6 characters here, I have their normal Mirage Art maxed out. The only one I might not is maybe Estelle, but even then, I think I do have hers maxed out, but either way. We'll go ahead and do a run of this since we're here. I don't always just look up, like, which of these do what. I usually just select them all, and if it gets too hard, I'll, like, unselect some of them. But thankfully, this time around, we have a Spirit Gear batch. Well, we have a batch of characters we use that all have Spirit Gear, so you're able to kind of cheat this mode a little bit. Alright, come on, Rita. Cast it. Oh my god, why is she taking so long to cast it? Alright, I shouldn't have started with Rita. My whole plan was to just use them all, but Repeat had to die because Rita was taking so long. I mean, oh well. I mean, we're still fine. We still completed it, but unfortunate Repeat had to go down. Yep, so that's pretty much it. You don't always get as lucky during some of these race festivals, because it usually ends up being a lot of characters that might not have a, like a Spirit Gear or something. So you can't always cheese it this way. Although for this stage, you can use event characters. Like, there's no bonus for using the Vesperia. There might be, like, a damage bonus, but besides that, I think since it's a Vesperia event, you need to at least use a green anima team. But there's other green anima Spirit Gears you could use. Oh yeah, and also there's a ton of oh, I guess this is having a 200% Mirage gauge at the end of the stage. But yeah, there's a ton of diamonds to be able to get as well from these missions, which is pretty good. That's why you always want to try and use all of the restrictions as possible, so that way you can get as much diamonds out of it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be summoning anymore. I do want to keep summoning on this banner, but I'm going to see what's coming in August 1st. We should have the PV within the next week, since this event does end on the 9th. Do I have enough for a... I do. Okay, let's do one of these 20% pulls. So like I said... Oh yeah, Patty has a new 5-star also, by the way. She doesn't get any new Mirage Arts, obviously, because it's 3 duos. But Patty did get a new 5-star. I don't think it can drop on this banner, but on the normal banner, it's there. But yeah, so every 3 of these tickets, you get one of these pulls that 20% of your Mirage Art. So, maybe we'll get lucky and get a couple. Okay, there's one. But like I said, I can't imagine any of this is going to be useful to me. That's maxed out, I know that for a fact. Yep, and then just these normal 5-stars are not going to really do too much for me. I don't know if I have that one maxed out. Yep, I do. Okay, yep, everything's maxed out. And that's just how it goes, I guess. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, Rays Festival Vesperia 15th Anniversary Edition is in full swing. So, hopefully everyone's been enjoying that if you pulled for these Mirage Arts. And if not, I'm sure August is going to have some good stuff for us. So, look forward to when that PV drops. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.